Again, that I was being super effective at it. Then teams start to do different kind of stuff, and I had to start making different kind of reads. And today again, it was like they were like floating from the baseline. They weren't really doubling right away, but they were floating from the baseline. So it's putting me in like a reading situation, like whether I attack or whether I look for that kick out. So they were doing a pretty good job of kind of like playing in that like gray area with that coverage. And that's on me to make that right read and take advantage of those mismatches or those double teams but it's it's on pretty much every game is something a little bit different. I think the coaching staff is doing a really good job of giving me the answers, what it might look like, but it can be adjustments and things like that. So it's always on the go, and I'm trying to be as effective as I can for the team.
There were some plays where you guys kind of worked the ball baseline, and then you would make a kind of delayed roll through the middle, and they would just kind of drop it back to you for the dunk. Mm-hmm. Have you worked in that kind of system before, where it's like one that kind of works almost baseline out, and how does that work for you?
I mean it's a read thing, right? As the guard goes downhill, sometimes rolling too quick, it kind of doesn't give you an advantage because the big is in the middle of both of us, right? Kind of happened a little bit in the Lakers game. It was tight space, so late pass was not really there, or even a finish for the guard wasn't there. So we second half of the Lakers game, we did a better job of like opening up that pick and roll and getting downhill and having a bit more space. And today again, we kind of try to create a little bit separation, me from the guard as I roll, and then maybe slowing down a little bit, seeing if there's a pocket that we can find where the guy can just, where our D White or whoever can just drop it off to me, and we did a pretty good job of that. I forgot one more thing I forgot to add, but whatever, yeah, pretty much.
Coach said Xavier's going to have to get used to this defense that you guys run when he gets here. What's kind of the biggest advice you would give him based on how you learned this defense, and what the hardest part was adjusting to it?
I think he's going to have his processor pretty working. He's going to be working because it's a lot of adjustments on the go. Joe, likes to just boom. We have to be ready to respond. Whatever the coverage is, whatever the change is, whatever the matchup is in that moment, boom, you have to be ready for it. And I think he will pick it up and understand that it's going to be like on the go, and that's a little bit different here, and it challenges you as a player to respond quickly to whatever Joe sees, and I think it might take him a little bit of time, but once he finds that ability to just switch his mindset onto different things, he'll be fine.
What excites you about playing with him?
His ability to defend, right? All kinds of multiple positions, and yeah, I mean he has some tools offensively also that can help us, but I think he's just his body and he's built. He's a really strong defender, and he can guard multiple guys, which is going to be a huge advantage for us.
Why were you so excited after you hit that three from the corner?
Because I haven't hit one this season yet.
And from the corner, right?
From the corner. And we
Is
talked
it that
about
corner
it.
or any corner?
Any corner.
Either corner.
Because I had one in OKC, and I stepped on the line, and today again I stepped on the line. I was celebrating. I thought it was a three, but again it was a two again.
No, they gave you a three.
Huh?
They called it a three, didn't they?
I was
Eventually?
26, and then
No, at halftime they changed it. Was that a different?
No, that was the different one.
Okay.
Yeah. That was somebody else stepped on it.
Sam.
They counted, Sam. And then mine was a two again.
I thought it was yours.
Yeah, because of my stance or whatever, I just cannot hit a corner three. So hopefully soon.
And then have you and JV talked about the dunk contest?
Yes, I was trying to get some information out of him, like what are his best dunks, and see if I can get some inside info. But he was being mysterious, and he don't want to tell yet, and I don't think he knows either. So we'll see. He's going to surprise us for sure.
Thank you.